Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to the Knife Sisters. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in, but before we do a couple things, first I want to go ahead and say thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it for you here on the channel. But secondly, I do want to remind you that there is a little bit of a content warning for this game. First of all, for BDSM, some things that may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, and some highly sexual themes, as well as some sexual situations. So definitely more of a rated R game. Definitely not something that I would watch with the kiddos. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back in. You've been warned, and I'll see you guys back in just a sec. Okay, but you could get like an Easter egg. I don't know what time of year it is. I'm very confused. But maybe you could get an Easter egg, or maybe you could get like a wooden egg, or you could just get a circle and call that an egg. Not a circle, a egg shape thing. Is there another word for that shape? I don't think so. What about the eggs that Teddy had? Teddy had eggs? Go get... That sounds weird. Teddy had eggs. Go get Teddy's eggs. Go get Teddy's eggs. I don't know if Teddy has eggs, but there were eggs on you, so just saying, go get Teddy's eggs. Sunday night. Dagger opened immediately when I knocked. Hey there. How are you doing? Before I could reply, she asked something else. How was the party? She seemed to know nothing of what had happened. I found out about you and Ayana. I saw her stiffen a little, but she pretended it was nothing. Yeah? What about it? What about it? You were seeing her without telling me. Yes, but I only did it to get closer to you. How would that work? You're very hard to get close to, but Ayana and you have been friends since forever. I figured I'd find a way through her. And did you? You're here now, aren't you? My head was spinning. I didn't know what to say. I am? Let's get started then. As I said, we're going to do a really positive ritual today. We will gather energy to make us invincible. That's why I asked you to bring a symbol of resurrection. Did you bring one? I brought this. It's a common symbol for rebirth. I thought she looked a tiny bit disappointed. Okay, well, we can probably make use of it. She took it and put it between us. Put your hands on it and close your eyes. I let my fingers rest against the shell, and she did the same. Dear sisters, today we have brought you this, a true symbol for rejuvenation. Please transfer its strength to us, making us able to start over. The strength of an egg. Finding a completely new path that we can walk together. Everything got silent. Dagger whispered, They're here. You can open your eyes. Once again, it was as if the room was filled with another form of energy. They're talking directly to you. Can you hear them? I listened for voices, but couldn't hear anything. I shook my head. Dagger took both of my hands. They're thanking you for your gift and for your conviction. You know how you're helping me to set things straight? Yeah, I know. It has come to the final part of that story. And this time your task will be a little special. Okay? As if they hadn't been special each time. Do you know where Nowhere's Point is? I nodded. That was a place some kilometers away, but was best known for hosting the end-of-term parties each year. On Friday night, school's out. It is. It didn't mean that much to me since I hadn't been in school for months, but Ayana would probably want a party. Nowhere's Point is where we're going to be on Friday night for a very special ritual. Why Nowhere's Point? It's just a very good place for a ritual. Alright. There's going to be a lot of people there that night, so we'll have to do it pretty late so we won't be disturbed. The good thing is, it might be easier to get them to go there. Them? Now, who was you talking about? The Knife Sisters? Who? I want Will to be there. Okay, so it was about Will, this thing with Will. Maybe I would finally get to know what had happened between the two of them. Okay, but you said them. Yeah, I need Nicola to come too. I stared at her puzzled. What's he got to do with it? She held my gaze. I know you don't understand. It's a very long story. Do Nicola and Will know each other? They do, yes. It will become clearer when we all meet, but right now I need you to not have too many preconceptions about it all. All you need to know is I'm finally gonna set things straight, and I need them to both be there. That's all I can tell you right now. Your task is to get them both to come to Nowhere's Point at midnight on Friday night. I will meet up with you and we'll continue from there. But how can I make them show up? I don't know. That's up to you. But it's very important not to tell them that I asked them to come. Get them there without them knowing about it. I know you'll be able to do it. She looked straight at me, and you will understand everything when we're there. About that, I wasn't completely sure, but I must admit I was rather curious. Chapter 6. This happens to be the last chapter in the game. So there I was. I'd sort of made a promise to get both Will and Nicola to show up at Nowhere's Point on Friday night, and I had no idea why. All I knew was that it meant everything to Dagger. I don't know how to do this, Kylo. I don't see why you find it hard. Either you talk to them or you don't. It's as simple as that. But what should I say? Choices, choices, choices. But that's pretty simple too. Either you tell them the truth or you lie. True. Let me think about that. Okay. Ooh. A little nervous. Okay. Ooh. Nicola was in the living room studying in front of a movie. Hey, what's up? Not much. Can I talk to you? Sure. He paused the film and looked at me in anticipation. Okay, so now how should I put this? What are you doing on Friday? I haven't got any plans. Because I want to show you something at Nowhere's Point. At Nowhere's Point? What's there? I can't tell you right now. I want it to be a surprise. Surprise? All for the drama, huh? I didn't know what to say. Well, they say don't shoot the messenger, so I won't. And when should we get there? Let's meet there Friday around midnight. Okay. There are going to be lots of people. I know. Just show up and we'll take it from there. This felt kind of stupid. I was so going to leave the rest of this to Dagger. Okay. Oh, so I can't even ask Will. It was evening when Dagger stumbled into my room without knocking. She looked a little agitated. So have you talked to them? I talked to Nicola, but I haven't been able to talk to Will. He didn't have time to meet up until Friday. Okay, well you better persuade them then. I'll try. He's probably planning to go to Nowhere's anyway. Everyone's gonna be there. I hope so. Now what should I say? I have a bad feeling about this. Why? Just because I'm not telling you everything? I guess. Don't worry. I can't tell you everything right now, but it will be clear soon. There's nothing to worry about. I can assure you of that. Okay. Somehow her words didn't make me feel any calmer. Almost the contrary. She pierced my eyes. But I don't want you to go wasting any energy on seeing other people before Friday. Up until then, you have to promise me to be mine and mine alone. I stared at her. So no date this weekend then. I hoped Vicky would forgive me, but I could at least see her after Friday. Awkward. Okay. It was weird going to the cafe just to meet Will. As I entered, Will gave me a shining smile. Good to see you. What do you think of the party? Ended pretty abruptly, huh? He was probably referring to people jumping off the balcony. I couldn't remember if he'd done that, but I guess not. I just nodded. So what was it you wanted? Okay, now I had to present this idea somehow. I wasn't sure how to. Are you going to Nowhere's Point tonight? I might be. Why are you asking? Could we meet there? I guess. Why? Damn it. This was hard. You'll understand when we get there. I just want you to come to Nowhere's Point at midnight and I'll tell you everything. He smiled. I don't suppose you know much about this at all, so I don't see what you could explain, really. But you can tell Dagger I'll be there. Or Deborah, as she used to call herself. My heart started beating. So he knew about this already. Nicola must have talked to him. Okay. He got his things together and rose from the table. Say hello to Devin for me. Then he left me feeling very confused and rather uncomfortable. So Friday night had finally arrived. The apartment was empty. Everyone was elsewhere. It felt almost surreal. Soon I'd get on my bike and make the ride to Nowhere's Point. Nowhere's Point? I guess it was time to go. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I arrived at Nowhere's Point half an hour early. Just as I had suspected, there were people everywhere. So many drunk kids. I suddenly felt old. Then I saw Nicola with Naomi. So they were here together. Hi, Leo. Hi there. It's the first time I've been here on this day. I had no idea there would be so many people. No? What was it that you wanted to show me? All the drunk school kids? Ha ha. I didn't know how to handle this. I guess I'd better just tell him what it was. Dagger wanted me, you, her, and Will to meet here. He nodded. I sort of figured. Where is she? She wanted us all to meet at the pier. I looked at Naomi. She smiled. I understand I can't join you. I'm not sure if I'll stick around. It depends on if I meet someone I know. Sure, I'll call you when we're done. They kissed. And then she kissed me as well. See you later, sweethearts. Good luck. Good luck? Yeah, maybe we needed that. She left and me and Nicola started walking toward the pier. Everywhere people were sitting in groups. The picnics were wrapping up because of the darkness. By the beach, some people had lit fires. It was almost midnight. I saw Dagger from afar and Will approaching from the other side. We all gathered. So now we are all here. Finally. Yeah, we are. And why is that? You know why. Today is an anniversary. It's been 8 years since the fire. The fire? I know. She looked at them. I want us all to do a ritual to put those things behind us, to liberate us from the past. You guys owe me that. Nicola looked at Will. Why haven't you brought this up before? You pretended not to recognize me. I did. I just didn't know how to handle it. With all the memories that resurfaced. But I want us to talk it through tonight. Okay then. Let's do that. Good. Come with me. We started walking along the beach. I felt sort of left out. The others all seemed to know what this was about, and I didn't. As soon as we left the people and the fires behind, it got really dark. In the reeds a couple 100 meters away lay a rowboat. We're going to Black Isle. That was a small island close to Nowhere's Point. Now? Now. Leave your things here. Why? We'll come back here later for the ritual. We need to be in absolute peace. We put our things by a rock close to the shore. Dagger showed the way with a flashlight. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play The Knife Sisters. If you like this game, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those YouTube things. As always, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead and click on that picture of my big dumb head. Click on that bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I post a brand new video, as well as on the right hand side of your screen there should be some random videos, things that YouTube thinks you'd like, and something that I put up there. I don't know what I did it in post, as well as a bunch of names in the middle of your screen. Those are the Twitter handles for my current patrons over on Patreon. They really do keep this channel running. I wouldn't be able to do it without all of those folks. So if you would like to go ahead and say thank you to them, go ahead and follow them over on Twitter. Give them some likes. Tell them they're awesome, because they truly are. If you'd like to become one of those names in the center of the screen, those are all of my patrons over on Patreon, I should say. At the time that I recorded this video, if you'd like to become one, go ahead and click in the lower left-hand screen there. It says something about extra video content, bonus content, videos, things like that. Go ahead and click that to learn more about that. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, though, so I'll see you all in the next one.